hey, this is gonna be like a part 2 for the first video that you might have seen. And I know it's kind of fast. I know I'm kind of rushing it a bit, but I liked the number of views that my last video got, so apparently some people like it. Hopefully you like this one. So, back to my mean first grade teacher. So, we are sitting in the classroom. I might have been running my mouth a little bit while the teacher was talking, and she gets mad at me and tells me to step on in front of the class. The reason why she called me up was because I was singing. If you see my covers, you know that I like to sing. I sing a lot. So anyway, she says, why don't you get up here and tell us what you have to say? Really? You just put me on the spot like that? I walk up, and she's like, you gonna teach the class? And I'm like, no. She made it her mission to make sure I was humiliated in front of the entire class. Heartless. Heartless.
Ruthless. Heartless.
I go back to my desk and I'm very sad. I'm tearing up. And all of a sudden, the kids are just very like spooked. So another kid like makes an unnecessary noise and she says, you know what? We're all gonna stay here for detention. Every single one of us are like,
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
we're all like 6 or 7. This lady is just being ridiculous. Like seriously, I don't understand how someone could be that mean. That mean. So she's telling us to be quiet because we're all like crying and crying and crying. And my friend Tyler, who's like sitting like 2 seats in front of me, his face was red. His emotions were ridiculous. He had the craziest emotions. And that's not just because he was crying. Funny thing is, and really funny, I can laugh at it now, he ended up crying so hard that he threw up in front of the entire class. Literally just vomit right in front of us. There's all sorts of like bubbles and stuff and just saliva, and I don't know what he had for breakfast. Cafeteria food wasn't that good. His emotions were just so high that day. We were all crying. We were all just filled to the brim with tears and tears. He throws up in front of us. The teacher says, Tyler, are you okay? And I'm just sitting there like with tears running down my face. I had never experienced something like this before, where children simultaneously cry. You have to be some heartless and cold person to make your entire first grade class cry. That is in some ways extraordinary, but also painful and horrible. Like, how can you be that bad? After he threw up, she got like paper towels, started cleaning it up. She's like, look what you guys did. Look what you guys did. Bruh. You kidding me? We are not responsible for what happened to Tyler. He decided to throw up in front of the class. He was a bit flustered, yes, there were emotions and stuff, but she can't just blame us. Are you kidding me? You decided to blame us? Again, I'm still being blamed for something that I did not do, something that I did not cause. That did not have to happen. She didn't have to say any of that. Take responsibility. You were mean to us. You let our emotions run free. We got flustered and we started crying. It's not my fault that you don't know how to work with kids. Not all teachers are like this. I understand that some teachers have to have like a strict like attitude when it comes to dealing with children. What I don't understand is why and how they could make an entire class cry. It's just not, it's not possible. So yeah, like that was just insane. We're just crying and I'm thinking back to it now and it's just really funny. I feel bad for my friend though. We ended up getting blamed. We still had to stay in detention, except for Tyler. I think he went home early. Lucky. And yeah, like she didn't even make the effort to like take responsibility. I think that's what takes me off about this story most of all. Like the first one was like, she got on my nerves, but this one like really hit me right here. Well, anyway, that's all I have for you now. Try to think of something else. I hope you all enjoyed. See ya.